Happy today, you beautiful souls on the WWW. I am coming on here and seeing what happens. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to tell my story because I am a storyteller and I'm going to see what happens. So, I am going to ask you to take it back with me a few months back in 2024, specifically around July, the last week of July. I was in Port Sulphur. And I had an amazing experience. If you want to know, watch the episode where I at the Marie Laveau house, because I feel like this has something to do with that. Ever since I went to the Marie Laveau house, things started happening. And I have a lot of woo in me. I got a lot of, the woo woo, the energy, the mystical, that stuff that people don't believe in, that energy thing. I saw a meme the other day saying people believe in Wi-Fi and how it connects, but yet they don't believe in the energy. Cracked me up. Anywho, let me breathe because I'm nervous. Okay. So I was living out of a hotel with my hubby while he was down there working. I was there just doing my wife goddess duties. And I started going down to the back of the hotel to start doing my power up, which I go into meditation. I do Qigong stretching. I get, connected with this beautiful being to start the day. And I was sitting down in my space, not my space, but the space. It was nice. It was swampy out in the back. There was some gator warning. That's why it took me some time to get comfortable to go down there. So, as I'm sitting there enjoying my morning magic, my husband calls and says he was coming through. He had went to go drop off a package at the UPS that he had to return. I was like, "Come on through the back. I'm in my back power up station." So, as Hubs is coming in, the narrative in my brain, the way it was going in my story, was that hubby was going to pull up and I was going to get him to stop and smell the fucking roses for a minute because he's a hardworking man, always on the go, go, go. He's in the construction world and the plants. If you know, you know. So I was like, oh, he'll be able to come here and just breathe for a minute and get him in this space and get him a little charged up before he can go back to work. My story, the story in my head. However, Hubs pulls up and he's in a hurry. I gotta do this. I was like, just shh. And he just seemed annoyed. And I'm like, just breathe for a minute. Listen to the birds. And he stopped. He paused. He goes, I don't hear any birds. And he says, I gotta go. And he hopped in his truck and he left. See, we make stories up in our head that don't come true, and then we get let down. Well, it didn't let me down, but you know what I mean. So I go into my meditation and I'm sitting in it and I'm just admiring, like I'm in, and then all of a sudden, this bird comes into focus. This beautiful singing bird. And I was like, oh, I'm going to put a clip right here. Pause for a minute and take it back that night before. Things were just going amazing. And my dad, who went into his next life in the spiritual realm, I have an alarm that I had set for his vibe check when he was here in this physical world. And I still have that 5:15 vibe check with my dad. And I just, whatever's happening at that time. So it went off that day. And I was like, oh my God, Dad, everything is going so amazing. Like I'm awake in my dream. Nobody pinch me, please. Daddy, please show me a sign. Please show me a sign of your presence and show it that when I see it, I know that it's you. I ask that for my dad all the time, and little things happen. So back to meditation, and I hear this bird, and it's just so beautiful. And then something nudges, and it's like, there's the bird that my husband was looking for. That's the bird. That's that sound he was in search of. So I picked up my phone and I put it like this, and I just sat and I listened for a little bit. And then I move around, and then I say, babe, there's your bird. Like, so I sent it to him so he could hear this beautiful bird that I was hearing. So I'm going to share screen with you right now. And we are going to show you the video. This is my first time on this platform. I wanted to do it from my phone because I was attempting to do it from my computer and it wasn't giving me the best quality. So it's saying started. Okay. Sharing to device. Okay. So now I'm going to go here to the video, turn on the sound. Did you see it? So I'm not sure if the audio's not playing because I have it on. So you see me, and I'm saying that. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear it. I want to get better at this, but I want to get this out here because I want your opinion. So I'm there. And when I sent it to my husband, I watched it and I saw a little light happen over here. Right. Okay, there it went from show to now it's back. What is that? And then it flies off and then comes back. And at that time, I say, babe, there's your bird, not knowing any of this is going on in the background. And when I saw that, I instantly started crying, saying, that's my daddy. He's a little light bird. It's a light bird. I mean, it it comes out from behind my shoulder, from up, there it goes, right there, came back. Now look how transparent you can see it through. And it's singing the most beautifulest song. I don't even know what that glow is back there. And then comes back. And that's when I say, babe, there's your bird. I don't know what that glow is in the back. When I don't know if y'all, oh, I guess it would be the sun coming through. But you guys, what do you think that is? Can you please, I want your feedback. Am I just loony? I've shown this to several people that are like the yeah. When first people see there it went. When people first look at it, they're like, yeah, the sun is flickering with the wind. Like they see so many great things, and I'm like, yes, that's true. And then this bird happens. Hold on, I'm going to stop sharing screen. You guys, please give me your feedback of what you think that is. Do you believe? Do you see what I see? Am I seeing it? There's no edit, there's no nothing. And the fact that there was a story, I specifically asked my daddy to show me a sign. And the sign that when I see it, I know that it's you. And I, in my mind, was just hearing this gorgeous, beautiful bird singing. I don't know if you can hear it on here. I don't know. I could probably just upload the video on its own with audio and everything to YouTube following this video to get an explanation of what you think that is. I would love to hear, especially anyone like Katrina or anybody from the paranormal world, that paranormal caught on tape, or Callan from Slaptown on YouTube. Please, I would love your insights. Let's step into the mystical.